Hi, I'm Dr. Patricia. I am the founder of Serving Kids Hope. I'm a proud, busy mom and a pediatrician who specializes in childhood obesity. So today we are going to talk about healthy holidays in a continuation of our series here that we're filming at the Orange County Discovery Cube in the wonderful Petersonville Healthy Cooking Kitchen. And of course, our major sponsors are the Orange County United Way, who have funded this program so that we can bring this series together and help you and your family have healthy, happy holidays this year. Hi, well, I'm excited to show you today some interesting ideas that you might be able to use with your family that are quick and healthy and fun to prepare and will make your 4th of July this year healthy. The first thing that I was thinking about was just to try to get, especially with the younger kids, they have so much fun with shapes and cookie cutters and so forth. So watermelons are beautiful this time of the year for 4th of July. So I just cut a watermelon in slices. You got to make sure it's not too ripe. We had one that was too ripe and it didn't turn out well. So a little bit, it should be, firm. And then we just took some cookie cutters and you can put that in the watermelon. And boom, you've got a beautiful star. And the neat thing about it is you also are leaving this star inside of the watermelon, so everything can be used. So here we actually put an apple, and we filled this one with an apple, blueberries. We used the center of the apples to look like stars, and so forth. The kids can put together in art, but it's kind of a fun way to, with a healthy food, to get the kids involved. You can even put them on steaks. Just kind of fun, or they can layer different fruits with it. But how cute would that be instead of a lollipop to have a kid with a watermelon on a stick? So that was just one idea. And don't forget, you could also stick this in the freezer, which would be fun. It would be like a popsicle, but a healthy version. The next thing I was thinking about was just, going to holiday parties. There's so much junk food, so you don't need to be that person to add injury to insult. And so, or if you do a picnic, you want to go as a family, this is just an easy way to get a lot of food groups in. Once again, kind of going with the theme, using the colors and so forth. We did make the stars out of these apples, which I thought turned out darling. We've got the blueberries, and then we've got red peppers, so we've got fruits, we've got vegetables. We have jicama. Jicama looks like this. Okay, and you can buy them already pre-cut at the store oftentimes, which saves a lot of time, and they're not very expensive. And then I just have like other finger foods like tomatoes. You could add some basil on the side. We have some white cheese to make that line, and we've got strawberries. But all of a sudden we have 3 food groups in one tray, and you could, serve this at home on a pretty platter, or you could just cover it up and use it for, put the Tupperware and take it to the beach or take it to a potluck. So I thought that would be a good thing to do. And then don't forget with the jicama, which is it's kind of a great gateway vegetable for kids. I do like to add lime and a little bit of chili pepper. So we have that all here, or you could put lemons on it. And you just sprinkle some on, the kids can kind of play with it. Condiments can be fun, but they're usually so unhealthy. I thought I'd give you some examples of some healthy condiments. You can do some things ahead of time so you don't necessarily have to grill. You can grill chicken, which was what I was gonna feature today, but I thought it would be fun to make a healthy version of fried chicken. It's just kind of old school 4th of July. So I have a little bit of almond milk. I'm just gonna mix it in with 2 eggs. And I already whisked the eggs. And so I kind of have my batter. I just took drumsticks. They have the skin on them. It's not, this isn't, hard to do. You can do them with or without the skin, but they taste good with them on. And I'm just dipping them in the egg. And then what I did was, and this was actually kind of fun, for the topping, I just took Triscuits. I took plain Triscuits, and then I just picked some rosemary from my yard, and I stuck those all in my magic bullet, and then I just made a bunch of breadcrumbs from it. And you can add salt and pepper to this. You can add Parmesan cheese to it, but I really, I like the way the Triscuits kind of made it turn out really crispy. And that's one that's done. When you finish this all, then you can just stick this in the oven and you bake it. We'll put it on the recipe how long, but usually I do about 400 for 45 minutes. You have to make sure chicken is fully prepared. So it's really important though, after you touch raw chicken, when you're all done with it, before you touch anything else, you need to wash your hands. So I'm gonna go wash my hands. And at this stage, I would love to introduce Brandon Farmer. He's actually our fitness instructor. He has a master's in kinesiology. He's a dad, and he's all about being healthy. So Brandon, do you want to take those out of the oven and come help us out? Awesome. So thank you so much. Yep. So these turned out great. You can just take them and you can put them on foil. You can bring them to your, to a party, or you can serve them warm. But it's not fried. It's baked. It's a whole grain. There's no processed grains in it, and just a little bit of egg and almond milk. So it's really healthy.
It smells good.
Thank you. All right, so Brandon, I kind of brought you in here because I think you're my expert on corn.
This is true. One of my favorite vegetables is corn, and not really a better time to have it than on 4th of July. There's a couple different ways that you can prepare corn. You can boil it, right? We can put it in the oven, or I like to throw it on the barbecue. But instead of just doing your basic corn on the cob with some butter, what we've done is we've tried to be really creative with making corn, so it can become almost a family type lesson. And also, you can use a ton of different ingredients. So right here,
get this out of your way,
to give it a little bit extra flavor, we have lemon and lime juice, which you can add to the corn. And then we also have our chili salt, our Parmesan cheese, and then our lemon pepper as well. So what we have to do first is give it a little spray down. We got our salt and pepper right here. What you do is just throw some spray on here.
And that's just coconut spray.
Just coconut spray, and then you can get as creative as you want. I like to throw a lot of Parmesan cheese onto mine. Right here, and then we can put some of this. And again, this is just a little creativity. The kids love to get their hands on any type of food that they can make as well, so it feels like they're adding to it rather than just sitting and eating as well. Dr. Patricia, what do you like to add on here?
I don't even like the spray on it. I just like lime juice and salt and pepper.
Perfect.
So will you grab one for me?
Yeah, of course.
Let's see if we can do this. So we've got the lime juice. It's in there? Oh,
yep,
look at
already
this.
Crushed in there.
Oh, wait, I'm going to let you do this. Perfect. Yeah. A little bit of pepper.
Throw it on there.
That's how I have them at the fair. I love it that way.
And I do too.
So,
this is and this is a great vegetable. It's just fun to be creative with it. And again, spend some time with the family. 4th of July is a perfect time to experiment with some corn this year.
I mean, I think it's a great idea. So
simple.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Of course.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much, Brandon.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys are inspired today to have a healthy 4th of July. It's a great time of the year for activity already, beach parties, gatherings, and so forth. And so what better way than to celebrate it with fried chicken, which is not actually fried, a bunch of fruits and vegetables in festive motifs, and of course our favorite corn, which will be a fun party stopper for your 4th of July party. So here's where the real magic happens. This is where the fireworks should be going off, is in conversation and feeling close with your family. So wherever you spend your 4th of July, make sure to come together, enjoy that healthy meal together, share words, conversation. That's what a 4th of July and all the holidays are all about. We had our intern, actually, Elizabeth is awesome. She made these origami stars. The kids can YouTube them. We'll put them on our website as to how to do them. And once again, we put little conversation starters, like what kind of animal would you want to be if you were an animal in the sea? So you can make up all different ones. The kids can help write them, but sit down with your family, add some exercise afterwards, and enjoy your 4th of July. Hi, I'm Dr. Patricia. Thank you so much for watching today. And we hope that you learned something about how to make your family and your holidays more healthy. If you need more ideas or want to get the recipes we discussed, please come visit us at our website at drpatriciamd.com. And also, just a big thanks to the Orange County Discovery Cube and the Petersonville Cooking Kitchen. What a beautiful setting to put these programs together. And we couldn't do any of this without the wonderful support from the Orange County United Way. So thank you to them. And if you want more information on combating childhood obesity, please visit us at servingkidshope.org and see how you can be involved.